Today on the channel, we're going to check out Mattel's WWE Elite Series 91 Hulk Hogan. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to check out the GOAT once again, Hulk Hogan, my #1 wrestler of all time. I was born in 1973, and if you was born in the early 70s up into the mid 70s, this was probably your favorite of all time. Him or Ric Flair or Ricky Steamboat, those guys right there. But it's 1973, you know, Hulk Hogan's going. I was 11 years old when Hulkamania. 10, was I 10? Maybe 10 or 11 years old when Hulkamania started running wild. So naturally, I'm just a Hulkamaniac, and I always will be. But I appreciate everything he did in the ring. But let's take a look at this packaging. You got your Elite Collection up here. You got your Series 91 right there. Elite right here. You got your window box up top to let light in if you've got him on a shelf. WWE logo. Awesome picture of Hulk Hogan there. Says Hulk Hogan there. True FX. Got your certified authentic hologram right here. 8 years of age and over. Mattel on this side. Elite Hulk Hogan. Series 91 right there once again. This side, awesome picture of Hulk Hogan. Elite Series 91 WWE logo up there. Warnings, copyrights, labels, barcodes, recycling information right down there. And on the back, the good stuff on the back. It says, let me get my glasses. Hulk Hogan from Venice Beach, California. Height 6'7", weight 302 pounds. Finisher, leg drop. Elite Collection up here. Awesome photograph of Hulk Hogan right there. Series 91, we got a cross-sell Hulk Hogan, Rob Van Dam, Austin Theory, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Bianca Belair. And it says right here, career highlights, WWE Champion, World Tag Team Champion. At SummerSlam 2005, the power of Hulkamania bounced Shawn Michaels around the ring, proving who really is the greatest icon of all time. So awesome stuff right here. I am going to take him out of, I believe, we're going to go to the bottom. There we go. I think he's going to come free here. And out comes Hulk Hogan. We'll show off this backdrop just for fun of it. Looks good. WWE logo right there. Pretty awesome. Not bad. Empty box right here. Set it to the side. And here is Hulk Hogan in his plastic coffin. All right, we're going to go through accessories first. And the first set of accessories is gripping hands. Gripping hands here. He does have a belt, so a weightlifting belt. So you might need that to hold that belt if he wants to do that. And then you got to have the, oh my gosh, it jumped up and hit me in the face. Splayed out hands. You got to have those so you can give it that. And then we're going to get this shirt. Now, this is a plastic shirt. It is tied in, so I got to cut this tie. So this is a rubber or plastic pliable shirt right here. I'm not a big fan of it, but it is different. But this is, again, this is 91. I forgot to look at that copyright date on this. This is going way back, 2021. We're talking 4 or 5 years ago at this point. So very, very old here. And then after the shirt, we're going to take a look at the sunglasses. Check that out. They are red framed and dark lensed. Looks like Hulk Hogan's glasses to me. And here's the weight belt that I spoke of. It says Hollywood on it. So pretty good, pretty good. And now I will say that I do believe I have pre-ordered a new Hulk Hogan Ultimate figure that is in this same outfit. I do believe. I'm not sure if it is out or if it is up for pre-order. I do know I pre-ordered it, so it could be coming at any time. So I can't wait for that. Now, I'm looking for ties, and I don't see any. So it's weird they had this shirt tied in, but not the action figure. So I'm going to grab him by his foot here and see if I can get him to come out. And, oh, there's one tie, and it is around his right leg. That is odd right here. Never seen this. One tie holding the figure in. There we go. Got it. And Hulk Hogan has been resurrected. Now, this feels like a good Hulk Hogan here. Empty coffin right there. We'll set it to the side. Let's go through his other accessories that he has, and that's going to be his red and yellow boas. So these are okay. I would have rather had real boa like that feather. Back in the 80s, you go to the fair and you could get these, you could win down the midway where they have all the games. I remember my sister, you play the dart game or knock the little guy off of his shelf, and one thing you could win was these boas. And I mean, they were super, super flowy. They were probably 4 feet long, maybe 3 or 4 feet long, but really flowy. And I think they could have used that kind of material on these, and I think that would have been neat. Now, I'm not saying you have to do everyone like that, but man, just having one would be good. Now, these, do they separate? I don't know. These are together. Usually, these newer Hulk Hogans I've got that come with this boa, you can take the two boas off, but these seem to be glued on there somehow. But yeah, there's your boas, and then you get your do-rag right here. It says Hulkamania on it. It is red with the yellow Hulkamania. Very good, very nice. It fits on his head really good, really good. Sometimes they're a little too thick, and you can see the lip of it on there, which is not natural. A do-rag doesn't have much of a lip at all if you've ever wore one. But yeah, that's it. That's your accessories there. Now let's step through articulation here. We've got head movement, looks down, not up. Head goes all the way around. Head is removable pretty easily too. We have shoulders go all the way around. He's got that single jointed butterfly in there. Oh, pretty stiff. Single jointed butterfly, you see. He's got the upper arm cut, double jointed pinless elbows. Wrists go all the way around. They go down and up, and they will, oh, they're removable, but they're very tight. He's got an ab crunch in there. He's got a tight waist. Had to break that free. Tight waist, but now it's pretty loose now that I broke it free, so that's not too good. He's got pretty good splits. Look at there. He's got upper thigh cuts. He's got double jointed pin knees. Double jointed pin knees on this. He's got upper boot cut and ankle. Oh, very tight ankles, but very, very ugly ankles. The feet look like prosthetic feet. And they have updated this since. If you watch the channel, you'll know that I complained about these ankles for so long. There, I got one. He will flex them toes down at that ankle there. And that's it. That's our articulation. Let's check out Hulk Hogan. Now, this is not the best head sculpt. This may be one of the worst head sculpts on Hulk Hogan, in my opinion, that I've seen from Mattel. I mean, they are really good at making Hulk Hogan. Like I said, this is an earlier one. This is from 2021, so things probably weren't as good as they are now. Obviously, they get better with time, but doesn't look bad. He looks a little narrow, but at this time in 2005, he had lost some weight. It wasn't so bulky. He was more cut and trim. But he's got a smile on his face. He's got the bald top with the long hair in the back, and the tights. The tights. I can remember Hulk Hogan wearing these tights. Now this isn't my Hulk Hogan. My Hulk Hogan had their yellow trunks on, the yellow boots, and that was my Hulk Hogan in the 80s, the mid-80s, late 80s. Now this, I was still watching wrestling, but not nearly as much. If I heard Hulk Hogan was going to be on, I probably would have tuned in. But, yeah, moving on down, he's got red knee pads, and then he's got the black knee brace right here. And then his boots are pretty awesome. And that is a really good graphic on that boot right there. It's got his face on it. Looks good. Flames up the boots as well as the thighs here. Man, it looks good. It looks really good. I'm really, now that I got this out of box, I'm really excited about that Ultimate that's getting ready to come out, that Mattel Ultimate Hulk Hogan in this outfit right here. But man, decent figure. He's got fists out of the box. I definitely want to try to get this rubber shirt on and see what this looks like. There we go, got it on. Now this is a lot different than what we're used to, well, what I'm used to anyways. But it is together, and it's together pretty good, it looks. It doesn't look bad. Now you could put your gripping hands on and have him ripping this off, and I bet you that this will look better in photography than what our soft goods Velcro kind of tearaway shirts look, because sometimes you can't get these gripping hands to, the grip is a little too wide to grab that soft goods. But man, I bet this is going to be really easy for them gripping hands to grab that kind of thicker and more stiff material here, rubber material. So that might be a plus as far as for photography. Playability, it's not even that bad on playability. The only thing is it's hard to get on and off. But I'm a big advocate of the now Hulk Hogan, you do have to have the Velcro on the front so he can pull that off, but I'm a big advocate for shirts that have no Velcro, and those are hard to get on and off as well. So, but not bad. I do like it. A little narrow, like I said, but again, like also I said, it was he was narrowed down, thinned down, and cut a little more. Now we got the weight belt. Let's see this. And it does say Hollywood on it. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. So he must be fresh from over in the WCW, come back to the WWF or the WWE, and took on Shawn Michaels. And apparently he threw him around the ring like a rag doll, is what I got out of the packaging there. I do not specifically remember that match. I should have looked it up, I guess. But yeah, there you go. There's the weight belt on. Let's get the hat back on, or the do-rag, if you will. Get these sunglasses on. How are these going to fit? Oh, man, that looks good. Really good. Yeah, I'm impressed, actually. Looking through the window box, I've had this for, I don't know, probably a year now, just now getting to open it. I was opening up so many Hulk Hogans, I figured people were probably getting sick of it. So I decided to delay some of these Hulk Hogans. So I've had this a while and sitting on it. And I said, I'm just going to do it now. And looking through the window box, I wasn't impressed. But now that it's out, I like it. Believe it or not, I do like it. It's not my favorite Hulk Hogan action figure I have, but it's middle of the road, I'd say. Let's see who we can get down here. Here is a Hulk Hogan right here. Look at this now. This face sculpt right there is unbelievable, in my opinion. He is a lot darker. So, yeah, looking at this, the complexion's probably not quite right. Look at the complexion difference. So, if this one was as dark as this one, we'd probably be on to something. Now, I bet you that Ultimate that's getting ready to come out or has just come out, I'm not quite sure. If he's got this tan, man, we're going to be in there really good. Then you got your boas. This awesome stuff right here. Hulk Hogan, man, that Mattel has got this so good. I will mention that I picked this shirt out. My wife is asleep still in the morning, and it's dark in our bedroom. I usually get up around 6 a.m., so I don't want to wake her up. So I open my closet, pull out a hanger, and whatever shirt I grab is what I'll put on. Well, when I pulled this one on, got into the light, noticed what shirt I had on, I said, you know what? I'm going to do a video today, and I'm going to wear the hat that came with it. So if you're wondering why I got this hat on, that's why. I got this from a Loot Crate. Yeah, not very good. I wasn't crazy about the Loot Crate, but this wasn't bad, but it definitely wasn't worth $50, this hat and this shirt. But that's why I've got this hat on. And it is very hard because a lot of times I'll put my glasses up when I don't need them, but when I have to read something, I put them down. But these hats, wearing hats, I'm not really a hat wearer. This makes it hard to put my glasses up and down. If you wanted to know that. If you didn't, oh well, you got it anyways. I guess you could have stopped the video if you wanted. But that's it. Mattel Hulk Hogan Elite Series 91, going way back 2021. Until next time, oh yeah.